Hi guys, so as Julie said, we have a marketing company predominantly, but for the past 2.5 years. But in that time, through the AI space, we've been developing a conversational AI chatbot, and predominantly what it's for is for lead qualification and appointment booking. So everyone knows generating leads these days is probably the easiest part, but getting that lead through the conversation, nurtured and into a booking is probably the most difficult part there. So the chatbot business at the moment is obviously rapidly growing with the introduction of AI. It means that no humans are needed in the back end of it, but also the automation side sounds so robotic. So with the action of AI, it makes it so much easier to sit back and let that do its business.
Just a little bit louder, please.
Sorry.
No, just talk louder. Sure,
no worries. So the main problems in the lead generation space and nurturing space is obviously the hiring of labour costs. The more leads you're generating, the more staff you're going to have to hire, the more call centres or outsource you're going to have, which all costs money, and they also make mistakes as well along the way. The problem with lead qualification as well is it's human error along the way. So when you're picking up the phone, you're getting between a 40 and a 60% contact rate normally from your leads. But with text message, WhatsApp and email, you're getting about an 80% contact rate across the board. So that response rate on its own works out on the returns rather than waiting for those 40% of leads just to go in the bin again. Missed opportunities and slow responses. So most leads that come in for home service products or even for finance are going to come in after 6 p.m. at night when people are finished working, home, had their dinner. The offices are all closed. So what we've got is a 24-hour assistant that knows all about your business, knows the qualification process, and can actually sort your leads into piles for you coming in the next morning. And if you prefer, it can read your diary across the board, and it can actually book you in callbacks and appointments when you're free as well. Again, with manual, you're going to have errors. So regardless how good your receptionist is or your appointment booker, mistakes happen anyway. So double bookings and things happen along the way anyway. So the solution that comes along with it, our AI chatbot works across the board. So it works on WhatsApp, SMS, live chat, Messenger, Instagram, but it also can API and connect into just about any other messaging platform along the way as well. Right now, we're integrated into the Go High Level platform, which is predominantly a marketing CRM that comes with a bunch of tools. The reason we picked that first of all is because it's very open. We can use APIs and webhooks to connect into just about anything in any other business as well. HubSpot will be coming in the new month, so the business is actually ready. The platform's ready to go. We've been beta testing it with our marketing clients for the past 6 to 8 months. But we're going to have HubSpot as a legacy plugin. So right now High Level is just one click and it connects in, it reads all your custom values, it reads all your custom fields, which means it can auto-populate that for you as well along the way. A couple of extra add-on features we've added. So since we've been developing this across for the last 8 months, we've found that not only conversational AI is needed for qualification, a lot of these products require maybe photos of bills or application forms or other stuff like this. So we've built in Vision AI, so not only can it read the conversations, but it can actually read photos for, say, a bathroom home improvement company. They can send photos of their old bathroom and the AI will suggest improvements and suggest other ways to do it. For mortgage companies, it can go through countless amounts of applications at one time instead of having to manually do it as well. Sorry, there was a video there. Yeah, so a couple of extra features. There's many other chatbots out there, of course, especially now that AI is in play. What we're trying to do is add the features to make it, one, more humanized, and two, make it more effective on that lead qualification basis. So multi-objective handling is a great one. For instance, if the bot asks Alex for his phone number, and Alex passes his phone number, email address, and a bunch of information, other chatbots will just take the phone number and then re-ask those questions again, where ours won't. It'll read the entire message and it'll fill in all the details as needed. Custom scenarios, so every business has got a qualification process regarding what type of customer you're dealing with, so you can actually very easily input that qualification process and your AI picks it up within minutes. Ever vigilant AI, so if I'm discussing, if the AI is speaking with a customer and the business owner decides, like, I want to step in here, I want to take control of this, well, they can do, and then turn the AI back on. Now, the AI would have been reading the entire conversation, so that when it turns back on, the AI starts off from when the business owner left off, or the person left off, not when the AI left off itself. So there was another video here as well. So we've actually built a couple of APIs of external. So Google Solar has a fantastic option where the customer is actually able to simply put their address in. Our AI chatbot will use Google Solar to find their home. It will scan the sun flux for the entire year of that home, be able to place the panels on the roof almost accurately, and then spit out an average quotation before the sales rep even has to go to the home, and that's all done within seconds live on the chat as well. So not only does it strengthen the lead, but it increases the chance of a sale at the end of the day as well. Some of the biggest differences, and I've seen a few adverts just while I was here as well, if someone wants a specific chatbot for their business, it can take anywhere from 7 days to 7 months to build properly. So we put together a no-code platform where you can tell the bot why the conversation is happening, you can give it information about the business, you can upload your documents all in 5-10 minutes, but the most important part is you can set the objectives. So every objective you set would be similar to a question on a fact find when you're picking up the phone. So the AI will qualify that lead regardless the business, regardless the sector, and it will also book it in for a callback for the next day or when that person is free. So because we have the marketing company, we were very lucky. We were able to beta test this alongside running our campaigns that we do for our other clients anyway. So Mena Heating's based in North Wales. They're an Eco4 company. They install eco measures for government grants or top 3 energy grants. So there's a pretty strategic qualification process to this. Customers have to be earning less than a certain amount of money, have to be on some benefits. There's about 7 or 8 different ways they can actually fund this. But if they don't qualify, then they can't get funded at all. So we've been able to train just one single chatbot on all the different qualifications, which is able to separate the good leads from the bad leads and make it a lot easier, obviously, for the call center staff in the office. In terms of numbers, we generated 900 leads for these guys since Christmas. I'm sure I've got the numbers somewhere. Apologies. Yeah. There we go. So we got 900 leads in total, 720 responded, and then we got only 20% not responding. So normally that's a complete flip. Normally you're getting between a 40 and 60% response rate. Again, just to go over the basic principles of it. So lead nurturing is really what everyone does regardless of business. Everyone's interested in more customers, and for you to qualify the lead hands-free just frees up your time to focus on the interested and the qualified people that you're looking for. Abbey Wealth, another example. They're a massive pension and investment fund based in Ireland and Marbella, but they do have offices across the world as well. Again, quite stringent qualification for these guys. It's 100,000 minimum they take as an investment. So they get thousands of leads in the door every other week. So with having the AI to qualify those leads for them, it leaves all the advisors able to actually do their job and give financial advice. Okay. Investment opportunity for us. So we've got a very, very simple business model, very, very low numbers. So if we do 20 sales per month with a 10% drop rate for the first year, we do 30 sales per month for the second year, and then we do 40 sales a month for the fourth year. This is expected predictions off the back of it. It's £799 for a license per month, and we expect about a 10% drop rate off that. Okay, in terms of investment, what we're looking for, so luckily enough, we have a finished product, it's live, people are using it, people have subscribed. We have 108 free users since last week. We have 34 paid users on one bot, and we have 4 agencies on a multiple bot scale on that as well. What we're looking for is we're looking for 200K, hopefully for the seed round to get everything all tied up together. There's a couple of APIs that we're doing manually at the moment that we could build. So the 200K would pretty much finish the product. And then for the bigger picture, we're looking for 2 million to grow it globally. There's no reason why we just need to be staying in Europe. And if anyone wants to take a look at the website or have a play around, it's all live and you can feel free. Thank you.
That's a beautiful presentation. Well
Thank
done. Tell us about how big this can be for you. How big do you think this business can be?
I think it could go global. I don't think we could be limited on just the UK. So for right now, so me and my partner are back. We live in Spain full time, so it's an obvious next step for us. The UK at the moment is where most of our marketing clients are. So I think that's the next general step. But this going to Dubai and to the Middle East and across every different sector. We have demos in an almost finished product for car showrooms, where the AI knows all the makes, the models, the finance options, and then we can actually, if a customer says, I want a car under 50K, the AI will go search the inventory and start offering and then booking a test drive as well.
Very good.
Just to jump in, are the chatbots multi-language?
Yeah, they cover everything, yeah, for sure.
Well done.
Yeah. Because we're not based on one model as well, we use OpenAI and Anthropic at the moment, but DeepSeek just came out of nowhere, so we're probably going to have to take a look at that as well.
Excellent. Good. Questions? Questions for John?
We touched on this in the break, but you're not using voice. So if you could just explain that, and it might be just because you're Scottish, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we did start out looking at voice AI. It could be. We started looking out at voice AI, but there's so many regulations and stuff they're here, but they're also coming along the way as well. Conversational AI in terms of text and WhatsApp, I can't imagine how much they can regulate this, so it's not going to block us en route to market. We've got it sitting, it's just not perfect. So I'm Scottish, I don't think any voice AI is ever going to be perfect for us, but it's certainly getting there. It's leaps and bounds over the past couple of months, but I think it's still another year away before I will allow it to especially for pension investment clients and stuff like this, it's just not ready.
I have a question. Does your backend pull data from other sources as well? To sort of
Well, it pulls from our knowledge base, which our clients can go on and upload their own documents. They can simply type and hit save, or they can put their website address in and we can scrape that directly. Yeah.
So you mentioned there's some clients have got multiple bots, so you can train them on different parts of your business. Is that effectively how it works?
Yeah, 100%. So it's very easy to prompt on your own. So we're not a bot building company. We built the platform in order for other people to build the bots. So the real, the nice part of this market is we don't need to do the selling. There's so many marketing companies out there with so many clients under them that they'll do all the selling for us. All good?
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, thank you. Cheers for that, mate. Thank you very much.